what a wonderful, wonderful match it's been. A marvellous advertisement.
You've done your bit, more than done your bit. Come on, lads. You just relax. What will be now will be.
Mick's going forward. Craig going second.
The worst of all ways to decide a trophy, but it has to be decided. And Robert Brunton goes first for Sligo. No mistake about that. Mick Neville for Shelbourne. One apiece. The drama continues at Tulka. Gavin Dykes. Oh, not with as much conviction as he might have wished. Now it's Greg Costello. No mistake. 2 apiece. 2 goals apiece in the shootout. Well, they must wait. Darren Grogan places the ball. And Alan Goff waits. Well, he went one way, the kick went the other. It's 3-2 Sligo. League's top scorer, Stephen Gagan. Shouldn't miss from there, and he didn't. 3 apiece. Steve Burks now. He stopped it! Alan Goff has stopped it. And the pressure's really on Sligo now. Steve Burks missing out. Still 3-all, and this Shelbourne's chance to take the lead. John O'Rourke. 4-3. And the League Cup hangs on this next kick. If Paul Tovey fails, it's Shelbourne's trophy for the very first time. Shelbourne are the League Cup winners for 1995. Paul Tovey wide with the kick. And Shelbourne, 2-1 winners on the night, win the penalty shootout, 4-3. Desperate disappointment for Gavin Dykes, but delight for Mick Neville, Shelbourne's captain, who receives the League Cup trophy from the president of the league, Michael Hyland, the company of Tommy Ellis of the sponsors.
Well, Damien, congratulations. The first piece of silverware under your managership at Tulka Park.
Yes, Tony, it's a very rewarding evening, most enjoyable. The game lived up to all expectations. The performance of both teams was a credit to each club and to the league itself. And it's very pleasing myself on behalf of the players to accept your congratulations. But the players, my players, were wonderful. The second half performance was absolutely superb.
You were saying to me before the game that the last thing you wanted was extra time.
Yes, it is, because at the end we're in the middle of a very hectic league programme, and then points are very, very scarce and very, very important. But at the end of it, you're in a major competition and you have to go out and win it. And irrespective of what the gods of fate throws at you, you have to be able to overcome them and assert your authority. And we won in the end, and we won well, although we won on penalty. I think we won the game itself overall.
Were you worried about the penalties? A terrible way to win or lose a cup final.
Yes, it's very hard in Sligo because both themselves and the supporters have been absolutely magnificent tonight. And it's very difficult losing on penalties. The penalties are a state of mind. They're not really down to ability, and our lads were very, very confident. We felt it was our cup from the very week off.
Steve, it's often said in football that is the worst way to lose any cup final.
I think it's fair at the end of the day. You know, everybody has 5 penalties, and you know, if we'd have won, then I would have been happy, you know, to be taking the cup home tonight. But I felt as though we'd done enough in normal time and certainly in extra time to win the game. You know, with Johnny's shot that's hit the post, Steve Burks' shot there at the death. You know, I mean, it's an unbelievable strike. You know, from 30 yards, he's probably hit it too well. I've never been more proud of my lads than I am now, and I don't mind saying there's a few tears in the dressing room. And a couple of them come from me. It's football.
But it's not half bad when you're a winner, and we have a winner here, Damien Richardson of Shelbourne. Your first trophy as a manager, congratulations.
Thank you, George. Yes, it was very enjoyable. It was a wonderful evening, not just because we won the trophy, but the fact that the whole evening was such a wonderful entertainment. And I have to compliment both sets of supporters because the atmosphere generated by the Sligo and the Shells fans was superb. And that's the thing that's been lacking in League of Ireland football over the last few years, because the players respond to that. It's like a theatre or like a performance. The artist responds to it with an active participation from the audience. And we had that. And everything was absolutely right about the evening. And the most important part was that people went home happy. And obviously the Shelbourne fans were a little bit happier than the Sligo fans. But it was a great advert for League of Ireland football, as the saying goes.